What is up? So, today's video, I was repricing my books and I just figured I'd hop on and show you how I do it. So this is Be Cool. For those who don't know, this is my repricer for all my books or I guess media, because there's DVDs involved too. But I don't really, here you can't really see how to reprice things. Where the magic is you go on to Amazon and you come down here, and this right here is the Keepa extension, and this is where the magic is. This is how you figure out what to sell your stuff at. So this is a DVD that I bought, I believe, on eBay. I bought it for $24.48, and as you can see, it's the price right here. So this black line here is the used price. Excuse me. And this is what the lowest used price is. If there was a little purple box, it would be like the buy box. Let's see if we can. So yeah, you see this little purple triangle thing right here? This is the used buy box. So if there was a buy box here, it would show up right there. But seeing how there's no buy box, I'm guessing Amazon thinks that this DVD is priced a little high, which it probably is, because it's $149 here. But this green line here is a sales rank drop, so it indicates that most likely there was a sale and when it dropped. Now it's a little nuanced. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it doesn't show a sale. Whenever I buy a book, sometimes I can see that I bought it on this date right here, but there's no sales rank drop. So, take it with a grain of salt, kind of read the deal. What I like to do is every time I see a sales rank drop, I come down here, and this line is the used offer count. So when this drop right here on the green, and then you come down here and you see it went from 2 sellers to no sellers. So that tells me that there was probably at least 2 of them bought. But it's not a guarantee. It's definitely kind of a nuanced thing where you have to kind of guess a little bit. But I'm pretty confident in Keepa that it doesn't usually lead me in the wrong way. And so how I'm going to price my DVD is I'm going to look, I bought it for $24.48. The last sales rank drop was right here. So it didn't sell up here at the $198. The price dropped down here to $15.50, and that's whenever the sales rank drop was, even though it's a little bit off to the side. You can kind of see that with the used offer count. It pops up right here. Someone jumped on it, probably Goodwill or some big box office store that doesn't really care about how much they get for it. They just want to get it out their store. So they priced it really low at $15.50. It sat for, looks like it, 28 for a day, not even a day, for an hour. Looks like it just sat for an hour and then it sold. And then there you can see the sales rank drop. But back here, this is where it gets really interesting, is we got a sales rank drop at $149, and looks like it went from 2 sellers to no sellers, so it was possibly 2 of them sold. So I'm gonna try to hit that $149 price. There is a couple sales rank drops back here at $199, but let's see the offer counts. Yeah, see, it's 201, 198. Both of these are FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant, so they're doing all the shipping and stuff, so they're going to take a lot longer, and Amazon will most likely reward me with the buy box since I'm going to be FBA. So I'm going to try to put it as $149 price, because I think that I might be able to get the buy box one to pop up, and it's just the last time it really sold was at $149. You see right here at $199, they sat for months. Even here at $149, it sat for months. So maybe even lower. I'll probably price a little lower because I do want this to move. So if I put it at $139.00, that's $88 of profit, guys. That's huge. That's what I'm going to try to do it. If it doesn't, I'm going crazy. If it doesn't quite sell at that price, that's fine. I'll drop it down and then we'll go for it. Try a different price. But that's where I'm going to try to put it at for now. let's see, we'll put 139, and then I like to go about $10 cheaper, but since it's so high, I'm gonna go with 129. And then as for the rule, I use the Joji's profit rule, which if you don't know who Joji Davenport is and you're trying to sell books, you should definitely check him out. He goes into all the like how to source from Amazon to Amazon, and it's just really good at he's really down to the science type of guy. But I pretty much stole his rule, which pretty much on the roundabout way, what his rule does is as long as you're between this, it will reprice, it will compete with other FBA sellers, but that's about it. So if it does, there's no other FBA sellers, which is in this example, there wasn't another FBA seller, it's going to price at the high price, which is 139, which that's where I want it. If an FBA seller hops on and then they go below 129, my price will probably drop down to 129. And then, but if there's in between, then it'll battle it out right there. So we're good. We're done with that one. Moving on to the next one. Field of Life. Let's see here. So I bought it for $18.99. This one's dropping a few more times. This is the last 3 months. We pop it up to a year. It's tough. That's tough. $195 right here. Dang, these buy box prices at $337. I would not try that. Because you see this drop right here. You're like, oh wow, it sold for $195. No, not really. It sold probably at this price right here, $47. And then, but there was several drops right here at 134, probably 134. So we'll try for 134. I think that's the price to be. And it's consistently staying up there. Let's look at the sellers. What we got competing here? We got 200, 332. Yeah, I mean, like I price my books to sell. I don't want my books sitting for months and months and months. I would like to get it sold as quick as possible. That way I can get that money back and then put it into more product. And at 134, like look at this. 134.00. At 134, I'm making $89 on this book. This book is literally like the size of my hand. It's so tiny. But since it's vintage, the 1973, it's very hard to find, supply and demand. It gets in the factor there. So we're going to, what do we say? 134. So we're going to put it 134, and I'm going to put it all the way down to 99. That way I got some wiggle room. Because even if it's sold at 99, like, I'm still making a ton of money. Excuse me. Okay. Next one. So this is a DVD or CD, sorry. And let's see here. So sold for 28. I got it for $7.98. Let's see here. Go back. So 28, 24, 24, 32. So I like to go in the middle of everything. As you can see, these prices are inflated because as soon as Amazon went out of stock, everybody went to the used offers, and then they bought them all out really quick at this $15 price, and then the 19, and then 22. So they went out really quick. Then everybody popped their prices up like really high to this stupid amount. And like no one bought it at 149, 66. No one's buying it. Then it dropped down to 29, and then there was a sell at 29. It popped up to 49. So I'm betting 29 is probably the price that we're gonna be able to get it, and see that's still a good profit. Let's see. Let's check out the sellers. So we do have a prime offer. This Aurora Originals, and then we have an FBM offer. So, this is new too, but how many do they got in stock? So they only got one in stock. So they're definitely going to have the buy box right here. That's completely fine. They'll be the one to sell out first. And then if we price it at 29 and we're FBM seller, we're going to win it over this guy. So since we're an FBA seller and they're FBM. So if we'll put it at 29, and then we'll say the low price is 25. That's still 100% ROIing my return. So yeah, we'll go 29 down to 25, and then have it compete against the FBA sellers. Band orchestration book. Let's see here. So they got a new offer at 50. If there's new offers, unless it's like there are a few new offers where they're overseas, and where like if Amazon's on it, always price below Amazon. This is Amazon's playground. They make the rules. Don't even try. But if it's a new offer, there are times where you can price a little higher. If someone in UK is selling it brand new, you can price a little bit higher than them, because in order for someone to buy it from them, it's going to take 2 weeks to get to them, sometimes longer. But if they buy from us, they'll have it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Or FBA sellers, they'll have it by tomorrow. So that's the only time you can really price new. Looks like we got. Let's look at the offers real quick. See what we're competing against here. So Amazon. So we're not going above 50. We can't go above 50 with that. Let's see here. We got Goodwill. Okay, so yes, the super book deals. I believe. Here, let's look at them. I believe these are overseas. Oh nope. Okay, so we need to go below them. They have 10 of them too. And oh man, there's a lot of new. And another new 49, 59. All right, so I don't know why these guys are priced at this 88. These new offers must have just came on. That's why they're priced that high, because they're not knowing that there's no way they're getting that. Amazon's been on it for a while. I have no idea why they're priced at 88. Anyways, let's not concern ourselves with them. We are in business for ourselves. So this 40 price, a lot of these sales rank drops are not used drops. Like this one right here, if you come down here, you can see the used offer count didn't move whatsoever. So that means that it was most likely a new sale. Same with this one. This one was probably a used sale right here. Well, nope. I'm wrong. Sorry. That's another used seller hopped on it right here. So not that one, right here. So we probably got a used sell here, maybe, or no, there's not a sales rank drop. So this is where it's kind of getting nuanced a little bit. Sometimes Keepa doesn't give you the sales rank drop whenever you buy something, or when someone's bought from you, that doesn't show the sales rank drop, but you can obviously see that there's a used offer count drop. That could be someone just decided to remove it and dispose of the book, or it could be a sale that Keepa didn't catch for the sales rank to drop. It's kind of, it's here or there. But this one right here, I'm pretty sure we got a sell right here at, looks like 36. So we've got a $36 sell there. We've got, looks like a $43 sell here most likely. And then there's not really a sales rank drop there. I'm saying 40 seems like a good price range, especially being the buy box winner. And then all of the used offer counts or used offers are above the 40 range. Looks like we got a 52 here, 49, 48, 45, 40. So yeah, I'm thinking 40. It would be a good spot to put that. And then boom, we're still making over 100% ROI. I'm completely fine with that. So let's put it at 40, and then let the low, maybe, yeah, 35. We'll put it at 34. That way we kind of go a little bit under 100% ROI, which is completely fine. Put 34, compete against the FBA sellers. Next. All right, this one, I'm pretty sure I got a Goodwill. It's a really fast mover, if I remember. Got it for 263. Yeah, look at that. Look at that sales rank drop. Going crazy. So this one is not like a huge return or anything, but since it's selling so much, all this crazy sales rank drop, I can kind of push up to this used buy box used and almost guarantee that I'm going to sell it. Because you can see that the used buy box is at 1714. Obviously the new is there, but the more that the book sells, the more likely you're going to have someone that's going to be on there thinking, oh, I'm going to save $1 and buy it used. because I'm pretty sure this book that I sent in is like pristine condition, like it's practically new. So whenever someone gets this, they're gonna be like, man, I saved $1 and I got a pretty much brand new book. You know, that's kind of the thought process of it. So if I sold it for, let's say 17, yeah, it's really not like I'm not making a whole lot of money on this. I'm not nothing to write home about or anything, but I am 100% ROIing. My main goal is to every time I buy a book, I double my money, and that is what I'm doing with this. The main reason I went for this is just because it sells so freaking much. Like I'm gonna make my money back, and then some, or I'm gonna double my money is what I should say. So we'll put it at what was it? 714. We got it at 1804. Let's put it at 1804 or 18 solid. Yeah, we'll do that so we can get some real good money going back. So we got 18. We'll put it down to 15 even, because if we sold it at 15, we're not quite doubling our money. Now let's pop it up to 16. That'll be better. 16. Compete with the FBA sellers. Boom. All right, next. Those Goodwill finds. I'm more looking for the ones that just move like crazy, because it's hard to find like the really good expensive books that haven't been picked through by other sellers. But let's see here. All right, so we've got the used, decent sales rank, got the used price at 26, got the used price up back here at 32. There are some movement down here. Even at 32, there's movement down here. So I'm betting this new offer count is probably far away, since we're getting sales even though we're above it. What did we get this for? We got this for $8.99. 32, 26. Looks like 26 might be a better. Dang, no. Let's see, 32. I must have expected to sell it for 32 when I bought this, because let's see here, 32, 27, 28, 30. It does sell quite a bit. This is a tough one. Let's look at the new. What's up with this new listing? We got Amazon right here, so we can't go above 33. That's out of the question. And we got the Glen Book seller. Very good, very good. Like new. Super book deals. This guy again. And then we got new down here. But he's a new seller though. Yeah, most of the time, Amazon kind of ignores new sellers for a long time until they've gotten some decent feedback to pretty much prove themselves. That way they don't look like this. 24% positive. Jeez. Do not buy from someone who has 24% positive. That is bad. Anyways, I'm betting that these people right here, at least this guy and this guy, probably have some bootleg stuff that they're trying to sell. Dang, there's a lot of new. There's another one that was just has a here's a like new, but super book deals again. All right, so we're kind of in dilemma here. I'm probably gonna have to accept that it's gonna go for below that. We'll put it at 30, but we'll also put it at 26. That way it has some room to reprice. That's not ideal though. You know, you can't win them all. You know, you can buy and hope for the best, but sometimes the graph just seems to go south sometimes, and that's kind of what it did here. But it does sell quite a bit, so we'll at least make our money. All right. Oh, forgot to compete. Boom. On to the next. A Christian philosophical journey. Okay. Got it for $11.78. Let's look at the Keepa graph. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I think that this is kind of a seasonal thing. Or no. It's not. Okay, yeah, I remember this book. So I bought this book because right now, if you look at the 3-month graph, it's kind of trashed. Like, especially buying it for $11, there's no way you're making any kind of anything on this. So I bought it because as you can see back here, if you look in the year, number one, it's March. So if you look back in March, it was selling for this exact same price. But then May comes, and then June comes, July comes, and it spikes up here to that 60 price. So, and I was like, is it seasonal? Widened it out a little further, then I just saw that it'll drop down to that 20 price and then pop back up to 60. Drop down to below 10, then pop up to the 70s and 60s. And then it just continues to do that over and over and over again, year after year. And it doesn't really have a distinct pattern. If you saw like every time it sold in like January or every time it sold in August, then you know like, okay, that's a textbook, you know. But this one doesn't seem like it has a very good pattern, but it does randomly sell quite a bit and then pop up in price. So I just went ahead and bought it, kind of see what happens. But with this one, it's kind of a hard one to decide how to price. I think I'm going to put the high at 59. I mean, it's obviously sold at that price before, because see the used offer count down there, it's going crazy. It's not staying steady or anything. So we are getting sales at this $59 price. So I don't see any reason why we shouldn't put it at that. Unless, I could be wrong. It could be getting sales down here at the low price at 41. But yeah, so let's see. Let's put it 49. That's $29 of profit, 250 ROI. If we get it down for 41, that's still doubling the money. So shoot, we might bring it down a little bit. Let's put it at 49. That way we can for sure get a sell, you know. That way we're not pushing the issue. I don't like it when books sit, man. After 6 months, if I haven't sold a book, I'm looking to drop the price. Let's see, let's put it at 39. Yeah, the low at 39. But if my books have sat for longer than or if I have sit for 6 months, I'm looking at dropping the price down to the low. I'm not trying to squeeze as much profit as I can and sacrifice, you know, that money that I've put into that book for so long. You know, I want that money back. And I want, you know, if I have to sacrifice a little bit, that's the thing, guys. If you're looking at books and you're trying to decide how to buy them, especially online, and you're like, and your goal is to find 100% ROI, and you buy a book like, well, that's 100% ROI, sort of, you know, or it is a little bit, and then you end up selling it for half. That's still 50% ROI. Like, in order for you to sell for a loss on a book, whenever you're sourcing like that, it's pretty tough. Like, I haven't lost money on a book. I've went below 100% ROI on books. I've sold, you know, all the way down to 30% ROI even, and got back like $2, but I'm still getting money back. I'm not losing anything on books. Books is just a safe way to go. And whenever you're wanting to sell, it's a great way to start. You know, you want to get into wholesale and all that stuff, and you don't have the capital to do that, books is where you want to go. All right, so let's look at this one. So I bought this $8.99. Looks like 37, 31, 37. We're definitely getting sales. Excuse me. 2023 back here. So let's say 37. That's a decent medium price. So that's pretty good. So let's see. Let's check out the used offer counts. We got any prime. We do have prime. We got one prime offer new at 53. So that's fine. We can stay below that. We got 37, 29, 39. Well, that's the new. Wait, there's another new. Oh, it's FBM new. Okay. And then 65, FBM. Jesus. Someone's really hoping for something there. Let's see here. So yeah, I think 37 is a good spot to be. 37 right here. Yeah. Let's see, what's the used offer? Oh, we don't have a used. Oh yeah, buy box 37. Boom. Perfect. Let's put it at 37. Put the low at put the low at, we'll go 30. When you get kind of closer to that 20 mark, if you get into the 20s, then you're starting to squeeze profits out a little bit, like, which is fine if you've only spent $6, you know. But if you spent, like, I think it was $11 on that last one, if you spent that much, then it's like, okay, you need to kind of be a little concerned about going into the 20s. Let's see here, 927 is what I spent on this book. This might be a seasonal book. We gotta sell 82 here, and then $5 there. That might have been me. What's the date on this? February 20th. When did I buy this? February 21st. Yep. So you can see, I bought this book right here. I purchased it February 21st, 2024. And then right here, you see a sales rank drop right here on February 1st, 2024. So this sales rank drop was me whenever I capitalized on this low price at $5 and stuff. Because you can see that this book holds its value up here. And I mean, it doesn't sell like crazy, but you know, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get the sell. There's quite a bit of sellers on it. This new looks like probably Amazon. Yep, Amazon is way up there at 109. Not concerned about that. And this guy used good at $200. He's Jesus. And he's got 117 ratings. Like, he's got to know what he's doing a little bit. Maybe he's got some people working for him that don't know what's going on. But yeah, so I think that $87 price is going to be the best in order to get a good sale right out the gate. Or 82. Let's do 82. Yeah, that sounds good. If we sold it for 82, that's $52 profit. I will take it. 82 down to, we'll do $10, 72. Let's bring it down to 62. Since I bought it for so low, I'll be making almost double ROI on that. Nah, not quite, but still great ROI. The Ultimate Ruger. Let's see here. 736. 41. 27. 37. 41. 42. So let's see, at 42, quadrupling my investment here. 41, is there any? Yeah, so if there's not a Prime button here, that means there's no Prime offers. So looks like 41 might be the best spot for it, because I'll definitely be getting the buy box. Well, I don't know. Amazon doesn't like the price. Something I don't know is, like, if Amazon, if Amazon doesn't like the price because it's FBM, or if they don't like the price, period, I don't know. Because I'm going to try to put it at 41 and see if we can't get our money that way. We'll drop that down to 31. Profit rule. On to the next. Pentateuch. I don't even know how to say that. Probably shouldn't have tried. So look, the buy box used is at 47. We bought it for $8.85. So right away we can look at it. We'll make $23 right there. What is it? Is this? So yeah, sold by and if it doesn't have shipped by Amazon, then that means that they're an FBM seller. So an FBM seller has the buy box at 47. The last sold besides this one, which looks like was me again, because I bought it on the February 15th. Besides me buying it there, the last rank drop was at 34, and it does look like there was a drop for the used, so it most likely was a used sale. Dang, this sales rank isn't the best. I'll say that right away. but we can still get it sold. Just don't want with these listings. Whenever it's just not a good sales rank. When the sales rank is really high and not really low, I don't really try to leverage. I don't try to push the issue with the price. I price it very reasonably. That way I can try to get the sale as quick as possible. Because like right here, if I price it at the lowest price that it last sold at, which even lower than the lowest price. So 34 is the lowest price. I priced it at 34. So I'm making $12.19. That's 137% ROI. Like, I am completely fine with that. And especially since it doesn't sell a whole lot, like, I would rather price it low and get that money back at a fairly quick rate than anything. But on one thing, if you look down here at this offer count, like, it's going crazy. It doesn't stay steady. Like right here, it stayed steady. So right here, I can see that there wasn't many used sales. There was even a sales rank drop, which was probably a new sales rank drop. But you see all these drops right here. That's kind of telling me that it's moving. It's not like if it was just one random and then solid line for a while, then I would kind of question it. But since it's like going up and down, up and down, up and down, that tells me it's moving. It's moving more than what this sales rank is telling us. In my opinion, this is opinion. Let's get that straight. But this is definitely something that you kind of have to learn after a long time of looking at all these graphs. That not all of them are telling the whole story, and you have to kind of dig a little deeper and find more of the story. And this tells me that it's selling more. So I think that I'll even probably bump it up to 40. Excuse me. 40. Yeah, that's perfect. 1729. I think that would be a perfect spot right there. Put it at 40. We'll drop it down to 35. Need be. And both those prices are going to be, really good for me. Let's see. How long are we going here? We're at 32 minutes. We'll go for a couple more of these books. I bought this book for $12.30. I'm probably biased because I like Pokemon, but let's see here. Oh man, bought it for $12.30. Looks like 34 is here. 34.29. It's been higher back here. Was selling in the 90s, 50s, 40s, and it's kind of just been dropping down. Let's see, is this like a spike during a certain time? We got March, May, March. Wonder why it dropped in March. Yeah, another one in March. That's so weird. I would expect it to be like a Christmas thing. Let's see. So we bought for 12. This one's a tough one. Let's see, 33. I mean, 33 is not bad. Let's try 39. Okay, 38. 37. So 36. 36, we're doubling our money. Can we do it at 36? I think we can. I mean, we are going to be one of the lowest. Let's look at the offer counts here. Primes. So yeah, we'll be. He's got 4 too. So 29. There's got to sell through all those first, and then if I'm at 36, oof, we might put it at 30, at that 31 price. And none of them have the buy box, so Amazon's telling them that it doesn't like the price. Ooh, I would say this book I probably should have passed on, because it's not looking like it's a great return or anything. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I'll put it at 36, try to double my money, and then if I have to drop it, I'll drop it. We'll put it even at 30, because I am going to be competing with other FBA sellers. So it's not going to be at this price. It's going to be, let's put it 31. That way we can get something back that way. So it's going to be most likely at that 31 because it'll probably try to compete with that lowest FBA. But yeah, see, like this is what it's already trying to put it at. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I think that's where I'm going to end it on this video. Thanks for watching. And if you guys liked it, please like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one. Later.